this?
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Sorry. I'll come back later.
No, that's not what I mean. We're not just closed for the day. We're closed permanently. The detective's gone missing.
Nikki's missing. What has he gotten himself into this time?
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard.
You hear about that saying? Covenant? Nice. Entrance requirements, though.
You just heard Crawl Out Through the Fallout.
Head on inside.
And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since... Here's, oh, she's Bob Frost. Way back home.
Hey, wait there.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Sorry.
Shot me. There it is.
and founded to the west there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. The Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous. I bet. Uranium fever is on next, and well, I'm pretty sure enough time has gone by that.
End of the line.
And this is
Wow. Punchy, aren't they? Find them now.
Please.
You just heard crawl out, fall out.
What was that? Here's trouble.
The kind of person who is tired of being have a new option.
Pitiful.
The settlements of Sanctuary has been founded northwest there. Good luck to them. You know, the whole surviving thing. Other news, it sounds like Minutemen were involved in this. Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous. I bet. Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I mean, it's his song. He's not actually. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. You should turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray Smith, because he's singing.
What? Who's there?
Who's there?
Okay, I will handle that later.
Oh, it's on!
Oh, now it's...
There you are. Make your peace! Made a big mistake.
Ooh, I like this.
What the? Shit, he ain't supposed to be in here! Rip him to shreds! All right, fire! This ain't over!
Okay, take it easy, I'm out.
You killed him!
Better in our hands.
Always suspected they'd look better that way.
Ah, the combat zone. No finer place to get murdered in all the Commonwealth.
7 and A. Some sort of code?
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision I ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just...
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him...
Ooh, I'm saying that. Ooh. Ooh, yep, I'm taking that too.
Okay, they're singing. That was Civilization.
Corn.
And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to renew the service to anyone, especially since... Thinking about a man, right? That's so stupid!
Hey, she's just dumb.
loud. Hello? That you, Skinny? Nyla? Ellie felt that.
Hey, who said you could hide?
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place... Hmm?
Probably gonna get that, but... Ooh. Yep.
Hey,
Where to?
on him.
Let's get this over with, shall? Wait.
Actually, let's use the weapon I found. Darn it. Where is it? Start with D. Chechen. Bingo. Oh, you're in a fight? Try me. Dang, good baby, do damage. What? Hey, ouch. Why not take me over? Why over again?
Hey,
You don't have to do this.
on him. That guy.
your cards.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too. Hey, have you seen the well, there's this article in the newspaper, Public Occurrences. Boy, I mean, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a saint. I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was I asked to read.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
You know,
Don't give me that crap,
safe and all,
Valentine. You
everybody.
know nothing, you got nothing.
Kind of
Really? I saw him
crazy
writing
stuff.
your name down in that black book of his.
weird.
Lousy, cheating card
Anyway,
shark,
it's,
I think
well,
was
it's-
exactly.
Something to think about. Here's dear hearts and gentle people, which I kind of think maybe Bob Crosby was, well,
I know
exaggerating.
who you are, but we got
At least.
3
I
minutes
mean, I'm not accusing him.
before they realize muscles
I'm
for
just
brains ain't coming
saying
back.
I've never met
Get this door
either of
open.
those category of person. Take it away, Bob.
There we go.
Haha, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time, but muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger people. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold up, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
The only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino! Quit razzing that thing! Get down here! Where the heck is he?
Yo, psst.
Where to?
Get him.
Bad idea.
Damn. I got nothing.
Someone's got a beat on us. There! Waste them! Valentine, you're both dead.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Disappearing act ain't football.
Leaving so soon. I started to admire.
You messed with the wrong throw.
Underestimate us again.
Gotta kick up my feet after I knock you off.
More stairs? Who built this damn wall? Fitness instructor?
Where'd you go?
What's that? You're in for it now. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Where's something?
Nick.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
Easier if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. Ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
What kind of girl do you think I am? Kill him, Skinny!
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
That wasn't the plan originally, but hey, tempting.
Hey, I'm the one in charge here. You got something to say? Say it to me.
Look at yourself. Darla's playing you for a sap. You're better than this. You're better than her.
No one tells Skinny Malone how to run his affairs. I've had enough of this. Time for the hard goodbye.
Where's that guy? Ooh, yep, I'm grabbing his suit.
Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. Gonna be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when their daughter bit the big one.
Some reason?
Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Okay. I'm a creep. Oh wait, I leveled up. Yep. I feel like I should upgrade this, but I get it moving my aim. Let's do the health thing. And I'm probably next time I will do this one. Wait, I don't know. Oh, map. Dang! I just want to try something. Ooh, a 2v2.
Watch your back.
A haircut.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
Yeah, all right.
Just sit down, relax, and let the magic happen.
Okay, what color?
Snip, snip.
Boy, I
and
didn't ask for
bam,
that.
You're beautiful.
All right.
Maybe a new color, huh? Sit down. Let's take a look.
Go ahead, this way is another one.
Mayor McDonald telling the truth? What does he have to hide?
Okay, I need to change my hair.
That's a hard question.
Looking for a haircut. The salon's open in the morning.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old?
Looking pretty good for your age.
Hey, that's Walt from the paper.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in
Trying to
Diamond
find
City, and
someone
you
who's
maybe
gone
want
missing.
a
The devil is in the
adventure or something,
details. Tell me everything you
yes,
can.
you have a new
No matter
option.
how painful it might
The
be.
settlement of
We're looking for my son, Sean.
Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded.
He's less than a year old.
Northwest there.
Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my son, Sean.
Men were involved in this. That's the minute.
He's less than a year old.
I thought
Why
they
would
were
anyone
kinda done
take
for.
him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened.
Anything goes.
Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. Speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me.
You heard
You said
something.
you were looking
That's
for an infant, remember?
nothing.
That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Hey, Valentine.
Kellogg's house.
Hey,
is
sweetie.
this way.
I want to be left alone.
I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance.
Hi there.
Oh,
Bad
wow.
news.
You're tall.
He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just...
Hey, over here.
Want the
Go
ride?
check that out.
Wish I could help you.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't... You give it a try.
Locked tight. Nick.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Go ask her out there. I'll stay here.
Connie Allen there with Rocket 69. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe the it's not other news.
Ah,
it's actually the same
yes.
news.
I remember you.
Minutemen were
Our
involved in
new
this.
arrival.
That's
I
the
wish I was
Minutemen.
in your shoes, getting to see our
I thought
glorious
they were
city
kinda
for
done
the
for.
first time. How can I help
Sounds
you?
kind of crazy, if you ask me. And
A
if
man
it were
named
real,
Kellogg
it
used to
would be
live in this
super
city.
dangerous, I bet.
I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person. I know you're new to our fair city, but the press is not allowed in this office. Tell Piper to wait outside.
Excuse me.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
Mayor McDonough?
I will not speak to members of the press. Piper can wait outside. I will not speak to members of the press. Piper can wait outside.
Mayor McDonough.
I will not speak to members of the press. Piper can wait outside. I will not speak to members of the press. Piper can wait outside.
Hey,
What can I do?
grab anything useful.
That's a joke, right?
Move here.
That's a plan.
McDonough?
Back about this key business, I assume. I'm sorry, but I cannot condone unlawful searches of people's property.
So that's it?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
Mayor McDonough.
I will not speak to members of the press. Piper can wait outside. I will not speak to members of the press. Piper can wait outside.
Bob Crosby there. That's a good one, huh? Thank you, Bob.
Geneva.
It sounds like,
I'm sorry, but you're not
the
getting
Brotherhood
that
of
key from
Steel
me.
is,
Why do you want it so badly
they're,
anyway?
still around. In the Commonwealth, I mean.
Please.
I guess there was, some sort
All
of
I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Some people, not me, just some other people who were...
Never mind. Thanks for nothing.
Have a nice day.
They were looking for something,
Hey, Geneva.
Still looking for that key?
that makes
What's
sense,
so
right?
important about it?
They like technology.
Maybe we can reach an agreement?
Stuff.
I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
They got what they came for, and they don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought. I'll, play some music. Here's, oh, well, it's a fun one. Feel free to, rock out, or whatever it is people do nowadays.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try? Lock's too stubborn for me. Why don't you give it a try?
Won't be able to pick this. Nick.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance? Near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can get this.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
So that's it? You're not going to help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
So, this radio station, here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this.
Geneva.
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that
It's a
key from
dangerous
me.
world out there.
Why do you want it so
Protect
badly
yourself.
anyway?
Protect your family.
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Hey,
Where to?
wait there.
Okay, I'll be here then.
Head over there. Over here. Hey, Valentine.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way? Good luck with McDonough. Just, watch yourself around him, okay?
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.